let's go through everything that we did yet and explore what we did yet. Okay, so let's start from here. Well, we just included some dependencies for here, and after that, for here, I created some handlers like handle to window, or handle to instance, or handle to a physical device, and uh, we have some window width, window height, and some basic variables. And I have um, created a lot of functions over here, a bunch of functions, right? And we just call it in the run function, okay? Like you can see in here, we call these all of the functions, like these functions, all of these functions. I've called all of these in the init Vulkan engine function, and I called this in the run function. This is what I did. And over here, the init engine windows is handling all of the Windows stuff, like creating windows and the windows, titles, window hints, and everything like what the window should do and what window should not do. Okay, then the init Vulkan engine just initializes the Vulkan engine and it creates again everything that is related to Vulkan is called over here. Like, let me make it clear. Like all of the functions that we will write in the Vulkan will be called in here, and after that we have nail loop or engine, like going through everything that we draw over and over again, and then we have the cleanup, right? We are cleaning up stuff, destroying the instance, destroying the window, and after that we are just we are creating the instance. I've already explained what the instance is actually. Well, instance is nothing like well, let me make it clear some things. I think left something, right, which is window hint. So let me explain it once again. It is just a hints that or we can say like glfw window hint is like and we can say a precaution to a window, or maybe an order to a window, like do this and don't do this, right? This is something like that. You can understand it right this way, right? Then we are just we have just creating a window. It'll create a window for us. That's it. Then after that, we are calling the glfw pull events. This function is for like handling the cross button and this minimize and maximize buttons. So this is all it deals with. And the glfw window should close function. It actually handles the cross button. When we click this cross button, this function actually triggers. So this is what actually it is. After that, we are just destroying the instance and destroying the window and terminating our program. After that, what is instance? Well, let me explain. Instance is just a connection between your application and the graphics driver. That's it, right? After that, we have some structures. As we know that Vulkan is all about structures. So we are filling structures, right? And here we are instantiating a structure, and we are defining the type of structure. We are defining the application name, engine name, and the application version, engine version, API version, a lot of stuff like that. After that, we have 3K instance create info, a structure, and it actually this structure is actually what defines our instance and like what the instance is all about. So this is the structure type, which is for instance create info, obviously, and then instance create info, your key application info, which is actually a reference to our application info structure. After that, we are just for functions creating few variables, and then we are enumerating our glfw extensions, right? And it will just return the extensions, and then according to that we will resize and everything too. But for that, we are just enabling the extension count, like glfw extension count, and we enable what extensions are enabled, and which extension we do does our graphics driver supports, and what extensions actually our driver supports, and how many extensions of these are in total, and rest are we can create instance. We are just creating the instance. This function actually creates the instance, right? And then this is a very basic error check. After that, we are just trying to pick a beautiful uh, physical device, and that is like suitable device, right? So I've already explained what a suitability is. So, well, then I enumerated the physical devices that we have in our computer, like how many GPUs does we have in our computer, and it returns the number of GPUs. And after that, we are checking if we like it is just a basic error check. Like if we don't have a GPU, then it should uh, it should like throw an error to terminate our program, and then we are creating a vector of the count, the size of the counts, right? It will be the size of the count, or it will be like as larger as the number of expressions, or as large as the number of devices we have. After that, we are again enumerating our physical devices, but this time we are passing our vector as well, in which the actual information about the GPUs will be stored, right? After that, we are going through each devices one and um, we are going through each device over and over again, right? Like, sorry, I'm going wrong. Here in the for loop, we are um, going through each physical device, and for each device, we are checking if the sorry, it, when it finds the suitable device, it just breaks the function, or sorry, breaks the loop, and it just comes to the end of the function, right? And if it just um, doesn't receive any good suitable device, then it just show this error. After that, if the device is suitable, the suitability checks, and after that we are finding the Q family that we need. Like, what is Q family actually? As we have studied in the last lessons, basically Q family is just a group of queues to which we submit or draw commands. What are draw commands? Well, draw commands are nothing but just like our instructions, like how to draw something on the screen, nothing else like that. So we are submitting our draw commands to the queues, and there are a group of queues which are called queue families, and this is all about that, right? We are going through queue families and then just integrating queue families and nothing else, and then finding the queue family and then assigning index to that, and then returning that index, and then this is this is all we are doing over here. So this is everything about our program that we wrote yet.